Okay. Hello, internet and all that fun stuff. Cluelessly Geeky here. Still working through way too much anxiety over this. Would not believe how much procrastination I go through to avoid doing things that make one anxiety. But this is not Mental Health Monday. This is Fitness Friday. And I figured I would start off by kind of going over my goals. Sort of. Like last year, I had corrective foot surgery, and still have to have more corrective foot surgery. Yay! But, during that, I was stuck at home for 3 months, unable to drive or walk or anything like that. That was a lot of fun. And the new year started off, as I'm sure for many of us, very stressful and a bit financially kind of questionable, especially with the American health cost system and my insurance deciding at late December, let's charge you more. So I fell back into bad habits of stress eating, which is really great. And regrettably, gained back quite a bit of the weight that I had lost over the previous year. And in the attempt to save money to try and cover medical bills and things like that, I cut off the gym. I had hoped to try and do something at home, but once you get home after an 8-hour retail shift, and now with the heat being so draining, especially in this area with the humidity being so much fun, that has absolutely not worked. So yeah, I've renewed my gym membership and will be going back. The ideal plan is 4 nights a week. I work a third shift kind of thing, so I go right after I go to work, which is great because it means I don't have to fight over as much equipment. Yeah, I'm going to try and also add accountability to this brilliant, crazy idea of mine, which is going to be fun. Let's see. One of the goals that I have, I've always tried to tie cosplay goals to fitness goals as motivation. So that's kind of one of the things I'm trying to do so that I can invest more into cosplaying by getting into the shape that I've always wanted to be in, which will also work for being in better shape for the cosplay ideas that I would like to do. Additionally, she's obviously healthy, and all that fun stuff. Healthier, feeling better about yourself, etc., etc. In addition, I'm actually kind of wanting to try out something should I be able to go back to Dragon Con in a year or two, which is that they now have integrated a fitness competition. And figure I might give that a shot. So, need to get in shape for that too. I'm going to be starting off with 4 days, like I said, 4 nights, and I've got mostly a dumbbell free weight kind of plan going for the gym for now. Then I'll gradually work myself back up into the other heavier equipment, but mostly something that's not going to take a crazy amount of time. With Fitness Fridays, I'll probably try and at least do constant or consistent updates of, well, the gym progress, and hopefully some fancy numbers and inches and pounds and ounces and wibbly wobbly. Let's see. I might try and address some of my diet issues or some of my diet approaches, which is fun when you have a stress eating problem and you happen to work in retail where there's so much food around when you get stressed out at work. Those two things are not in any way bound to create problems for yourself. Trying to think of everything else I want to do for kind of the basic goals system of this. Yeah, that's the bulk of it. I might try and also post progress pictures to Instagram, once I have that set up, I'm not really sure. But if nothing else, yeah, we'll see if this kind of thing will be great for YouTube and go from there. So, hope everybody has a great weekend. This may or may not make it up on Friday, but it's technically still Friday for me. But that's because I work third shifts and overnights, and the day that I start on it makes no sense really, but it works. Anyway, everybody have a great weekend, and let's see if I can survive the gym yet again. As always, I'm cluelessly geeky because I have no idea what I'm doing, but I always welcome constructive comments and criticisms. Have a good one, everybody.